We love that refreshing sound. Welcome back to the Burger Podcast, everybody. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
And alongside of us, our trusty Steed, our producer, the handyman, the electrician. You all know who he is.
Yeah, TK, what's up, guys?
Welcome back, guys, to the second episode of the month. Is it like officially summer, guys? I always forget like when it officially turns summer.
I think the first day of summer is June 21st.
Yeah, that's what I had in my head. Or that's the summer solstice or something.
So we still got another week before official summer hits. Another 2 weeks.
Summer solstice is June 20th.
Okay, yeah. So 2 weeks from this episode will be summer. So we're hoping you're finishing the last few weeks of spring, hanging out with us with the Burger Podcast on Fridays, maybe out on your porch before it's 95 and humidity. You still got the low 70s come on Friday night. So I hope you're hanging out with us, having some drinks. Welcome back, guys.
Cheers. Yeah. What are you guys drinking?
Cheers. I'll go ahead and go first because it's nothing fancy. I'm just rocking the old Miller Lite. I got a couple of them here.
Surrounded by them.
Yeah.
I'm finishing up my Avenged Sevenfold beer. I have two of them, and they're 8% and they're 16s. So it's the only beer I have left in the fridge. So it'll be interesting. I haven't eaten since breakfast, actually.
All right.
Breakfast. Yeah.
I've got the New Holland. It's Full Circle Kolsch style ale. New Holland's local to me, 30 minutes away. This one's pretty good. It's kind of chill, 4.4% alcohol, so it's not going to knock my socks off, but I like it. It's relaxed.
Yeah. Sounds good. The Miller Lite's spot on. I mean, I feel like it's pretty much the same. Are you guys like with your like go-to light beers? Do you guys prefer like bottles or cans, or do you have no preference?
Depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't really have a preference. I think bottles are probably taste better, but
I was strictly taste. Doesn't matter what you're doing, just strictly taste.
Then I think.
Yeah, I mean,
bottles.
I think, but I don't know. I prefer draft, but if you're gonna make me get it from the store, I'd take a bottle probably. But I feel wrong because I like to pour my cans into a glass, but I don't do that with bottles. I don't pour the bottles into a glass. It feels wrong, glass to glass.
That'd be weird.
I did that with this one I have here. I opened one before the podcast, and there's something about it I just don't like it. Now,
is it like
I was like drinking it from the bottle. I was like, this is great. And then I poured it in a glass because I was like, I wonder if I can slam this one a little faster. And it doesn't taste very good. Same beer from the bottle, from like the same beer. But
it's probably the rat shit on the bottle that you're tasting that makes it taste better, because that's like a thing apparently.
Yeah, I prefer the
interesting
drink out of a pint glass if I can help it.
That's a mighty fine pint glass you got there.
Yeah,
it is.
Here.
I prefer my koozie with my beer.
Very nice.
I don't have anything.
Caleb prefers to take phone calls while he drinks beer.
Yeah, I do got stickers here. Still got some.
Yeah, maybe we should sit tonight after the pod and talk about merch. Yeah. But until then, let's go ahead and do our community kickoff question. What do you say? Oh, we probably ought to recap the episode from last week. Last week, we were a day early on our June kickoff. We dropped it a little early. It felt right, We had a guest on. He was awesome. Thank you, Skylar, for showing us a good time and naming the episode Spock. Tune in to see why the fuck it's called Spock. Tie game there. Ended up being, who was it that took over the finale there? Caleb got it. Most balls used at Wimbledon.
Dude, I still can't believe, what was it, 50,000 or something?
It was a shit ton. Yeah.
Dude, I still can't. It doesn't even.
000,
It like. That's insane.
How many truckloads do you think that is? Like, how many tennis balls fit on a semi?
Oh, dude, that's probably one truckload. Probably not even a full truckload.
Where did they keep house 56,000 tennis balls?
Yeah, man. Like,
maybe it is a truckload or two.
Let's see. Maybe
56,000 is a shit.
Maybe new Google AI can help us. Let's see.
I'd say 2.5 truckloads.
How many tennis balls?
Or like
fit
3 box
in a
trucks.
limo. Fit in a
747.
semi-trailer. Okay, baseballs would be comparable.
Okay, what's the answer?
They're just doing some math here. Between
Holy shit.
229,000.
So that's like a quarter of a truck full.
That was my initial gut reaction. I was like, surely it's not.
Fit into an airplane? Oh boy, so they say for 4.16 million in a Boeing 747. So maybe
So
there's only
about
one truckload.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
It seems like it
crazy.
would be more than that. 56,000 tennis balls seems like a lot. But all right, that's to the community kickoff question. And speaking of Skylar, we had to pause his last time because he was on the show. Can't ask him a question he asked us. So this time he wants to know. He says, always good to see the underdog ahead for once. Hashtag go Caleb, go Bears. And then he wants to know, what is the scientific name for pine tree? Is it an evergreen tree? Or is that just another classification?
Yeah, I don't think that's scientific. I mean, it sounds scientific, but I don't know.
Scientific-y.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, evergreen's the only other name I know it by. Pineus treus. Arbor is tree. Dude, I'm bugging out. My camera is like zoomed in and I don't know why. It's very strange.
It keeps auto-focusing on you too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's going on with it. Anyway, I don't know. Evergreen, but again, that doesn't, it's got to be like some sort of Latin something.
Yeah, I got nothing either.
Yeah.
Spuck?
Spuck.
Is that why he came up with
Double
it?
down.
Dude, when he brought out the fucking text messages on his phone,
Yeah, that was funny.
that killed me. That was so funny. I don't know. Evergreen.
Here's why I wanted to show, or why we weren't even close. It's called a penis. Pinus. Penis.
Genus
Pine tree.
penis. How the fuck did he find that? Was he just like looking up funny dick joke questions or something?
Probably.
No way, it's pronounced penis too?
Yep. Wallace Britzenite Pinus. Southern Europeans say penis.
It's a penis
Makes
tree.
a schoolboy giggle. That's what this article says. All right. Well,
That's
thanks,
funny.
Skylar, for that dick
stuff.
joke. And thanks for showing up to have a good time with us last week. That takes us to this week's game. Do you guys want to say anything before I do our little spiel?
No, just Skylar saying "Go Bears" just makes me excited for football, and the Chicago Bears are on Hard Knocks this year, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
is fucking cool, actually.
So I'm excited for that. So Bear down, go Bears.
But the
shout out Skylar, shout out Chicago.
the Jets were on Hard Knocks last year, and that didn't go so well.
Well, they had an old man quarterback who didn't play all season.
Yeah. So hopefully Caleb Williams doesn't blow his Achilles in the first game.
What are they saying about minicamp? How's he looking minicamp?
I mean, vibes are high, right? Everyone's loving it. First overall pick. Even if he looks bad, I don't think any reporter or anything's really going to say much about it.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that's there right now is Chicago media, right?
Yeah. We got some stud receivers. I don't know. We'll see.
It's the same thing coming out of Colts camp. Everybody's awesome. They're all looking awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
old Super Bowl. Let's go. All right. Well, welcome back to the Burger Podcast. If you're not familiar with the show, this is how we do things around here. 10 questions over 5 rounds. The guys have 4 lifelines to work with: phone a friend, steal, reroll, and a 2x multiplier. All of our categories are decided by the random wheel of not so much randomness. We've dubbed Wheelsifer, Wheelzabub, whatever have you. I'm still not sold. After last week, the running score is 4-4 because the tiebreaker doesn't add any points. So going in, they're tied this episode. And Justin went first last week. So Caleb, you're leading us off today. Any final words?
Bring it on.
Suck it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Let's see. Stay in sports. Stay in sports. Stay in sports. We'll take that. First roll, baby. Sports.
Yeah, let me play it.
Dude, I forget about it every time until you play it. And then I'm like, this is nice. Just my fucking memory. I think I have CTE.
All right, guys. Caleb, here's your first question of the episode. Which British prince launched the Invictus Games for Wounded Warriors in 2014 after 2 tours in Afghanistan?
I really want to say I don't know if it's his name. I don't know shit about the royal family, but I want to say it's the one that is married to Meghan Markle or whatever, and then bounced. Is his name William? The one that wrote a book recently.
The redheaded guy?
Yeah.
I feel like I have 3 names, and it could be any English white man.
It could be any of those,
those
English monarchs.
Yeah, I don't know either, dude.
It's like William, or is it Prince Henry? I don't know. I could definitely use my phone a friend here, too. I know so many people that would know this, and I feel like an idiot.
Call any woman, you know.
What is it about women and the royal family? Excuse me. Like, why do they like it so much?
Because a queen was in charge.
Maybe.
I'm just going to stick with my gut. I think it's Prince Harry is his name. I'm going to go with Prince Harry. Final answer.
All right. This was sports and leisure question. Which British prince... God, I can't even say it. Which British prince launched the Invictus Games for Wounded Warriors in 2014 after 2 tours in Afghanistan? Caleb says he's not sure, but he's got to go with his gut. Prince Harry, you got it.
Nice.
Oh, is he the redheaded one married to Meghan Markle?
Yes.
Okay.
Prince William is the other one.
I was between the same 3 names: Harry, Henry, and William.
Yeah, you got it.
Harry.
Harry Potter.
If nobody's seen the South Park episode about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, it is fucking hilarious. Just throwing it out there.
What is it?
It's a whole episode dedicated to making fun of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Oh, I see. Have you guys watched it's not The Crown? There's one that's like making fun of the royal family. That's it's like animated.
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know. It caught a bunch of flack. Animated. British.
I like my privacy.
Yeah, it's just called The Prince. Focuses on 8-year-old Prince George.
Huh. Prince George's County, baby. That's where KD's from. And
PGC.
Logic and Carmelo.
There's so many famous people like from
And
there. Wale.
Yeah.
Wale.
Yeah, PG just like breeds them.
All right, Caleb.
There's
Well,
other
that
people too. Can't even remember though.
put you on the board. Over to Justin. Justin. Oop. If I can get
Chuck. Oh,
Yeah, no way.
There's been
This
Trying to
double IPA.
trying to get an advantage here.
Oh,
Back to back
sports.
Sports.
So to be honest, that sound gives me just a profound amount of happiness and depression at the same time.
So
Because it's great. I love it, but there's been so many nights in this house where we play Wii golf and then like everyone's hammered, so we just like sit and talk and fall asleep with it on, and then I wake up at like 4 a.m. and it's just do do do, and then like the background noise just over and over again. I'm like, oh my god! And because we were drunk, the volume of the TV was at
So
like
loud.
90%. I'm like, oh, stop it!
Yeah.
Oh, good old Wii golf.
All right, Justin, your sports and leisure question. Which former Mr. Universe left bodybuilding for the title role in the CBS television series The Incredible Hulk?
Layup.
Lou. I had to think about it for a second. Lou Ferrigno, the old mush mouth himself. I'm gonna 2 times that. Final answer.
All right, I'm not going to read it again. Is it Lou Ferrigno? Of course it is.
No, it was Edward Norton.
Yeah.
Right, Ed Norton. Mark Ruffalo.
Let's go.
Good old Lou.
Have you seen the pictures of him while he was the Hulk?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's just painted.
Yeah, they just painted him.
It's
green.
cool though that it's like he's that big that they used to like he's literally just him.
I mean, and then like, what is his hair? It is just
it's so strange.
ungodly.
Yeah.
Oops. Come back. Like,
Yeah.
what is that mop?
It's so bad.
And he had like a toothpiece in or something, like a mouthpiece. But Jesus Christ, look at him.
He was a big dude.
He could never beat Arnold though.
Nope.
Hulk
Yeah.
smash. That's just
Incredible
like Frankenstein weird looking.
Yeah,
Mhm.
why is it all colored wrong? Anyway. Good stuff. All right, we're off to a hot start here. Back to Caleb.
Let's do it. Ole do it. Hey, ole do it.
No
Oh.
way.
Gosh, no way. Might stay.
A stick in general.
Thought about sports again. All
All right, Caleb, your general knowledge question. How many tablespoons are there in a standard U.S. cup?
Oh God. Oh God. In my head, like I shut my eyes and it's me in my kitchen just taking tablespoons and filling up the one.
Trying
cup.
to fill.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know.
I don't have the slightest clue.
I want to say it's something weird like 8.5 or something. And I feel like this isn't something like, even if you cook a lot, I feel like this isn't something that you're gonna
I
like
mean,
know.
You don't have to do this very often.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just be one of those like like how it's broken down, and then you could like do the math to get to it, but no one would just actually fucking know this.
Yeah, I'm like right around 8. I feel like I've seen this before, and like I wouldn't be shocked if they have like F in there somewhere. Tablespoons in a cup. I'm between 3 numbers. And by between, I don't mean, I'm not talking about the odd. I'm thinking either guessing 8, 10, or 12. One of those 3. Yeah, I'm going to go with, my heart's saying 8, but my gut's saying 12. I'm going to go with 12. Final answer.
All right, this was general. How many tablespoons are in there in a standard U.S. cup? Caleb says 12.
Damn.
Ooh.
Good try. There's no way of knowing this unless you've done it or you've got them memorized, you know?
Yeah, I thought it was even more than that. But I was like way off. So I'm not going to steal, but I would think more and just say 16, but I have no clue.
That is right. 16. 16
Wow.
tablespoons.
I literally, when it first happened, I was like, I don't know, like 64. And then you said 8, 10, 12. And I was like, I'm way off. Let me readjust this. Okay, well, I guess I could have stolen that. Great.
Could have, but instead
that
you opted
happens.
not to. That is 2-0 or 2-1. Sorry, Justin's lead, and it's back to your spin, sir. Here it comes.
16 seems like a lot. Tablespoons are like deceptively big. Like when people are like, "Oh, you just take like a spoonful of liquid and that's a tablespoon." Not really.
Oh, that's how I measure it all the time when I'm too lazy.
General
to get
again here.
What the
General.
fuck is going on here?
All right, Justin, your general question.
Yes, sorry. I keep getting
Who
these.
is also known as the Scourge of God?
I don't know.
Oh shit!
Oh, storm warning.
Tornado warning.
Oh shit! It's really going down out there.
Yeah, they had it in this area apparently, but then they got rid of it.
Nothing
Nothing ever fucking happened. There's
shit out of me.
never a tornado. The scourge of God. Who was also known? This is so vague. I mean, the devil is. I feel like that's not it though. It's got to be somebody else. Like the fucking Hydra or some random Greek villain. I don't know. I'm gonna say the devil. I would just be sitting here thinking about this and have no actual clue. Final answer.
All right. This was another general question. Who was known as the Scourge of God? Justin says it's the devil, Lucifer.
That's tough. I don't know. I don't know why I thought of this. I'm not going to steal regardless. I'm just going to work with Justin here. In Night at the Museum, who's like the crazy guy that pulls people apart?
Oh, yeah. Fuck the Khan, whatever the fuck his name is. The
Genghis
Khan.
Khan. It's
Genghis
not him.
Khan. There you go. Oh,
Thinking along the lines of Genghis Khan, though.
Vlad the Impaler.
Attila the Hun. I'm not.
Attila the Hun. There you go.
There
that
it
was
is.
it.
It's Attila the Hun.
Because I thought that they mentioned this in Night at the Museum. I think a few weeks ago I mentioned that I had watched them all one day, and I thought that they had mentioned that. They might not have.
The Huns.
But
You're right. Yeah.
It made me.
I would have never. I would have never guessed that.
I couldn't even remember the name of it. I needed your guys' help. So.
Yeah, that's right. Damn, I thought it was Genghis Khan. Yeah, you're right.
Attila the Hun.
Yeah, they like to pull people apart. That's all I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Draw and quartered. That's fucking what a way to go, dude. Or go out like who was it in the Crucible? John Proctor. They got stoned to death. Where they just put a board on him and they put stones on him until he was a pancake.
That's tough.
The only thing that he could say, or the only thing he said was more weight every time they asked him because they want him to like admit to a crime or some shit.
Yeah, more weight.
More weight. Baller.
That reminds me of Mel Gibson. Freedom!
Dude, those movies are so long, but they're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly just Mel Gibson movies.
Yeah. What is is it The Patriot with like him and Heath Ledger?
Yep.
Great fucking movie.
What's the other one? It's The Patriot is the one that I've seen a bunch. The other one's Braveheart, right?
Braveheart's the freedom. I was just yelling.
And it's like fucking 700 minutes or something.
Yeah, it's a pretty long one.
But it's great.
All right. After 2 rounds, Justin is the only one to use a lifeline here, but also with the lead 2-1 using his 2 times multiplier. Back to Caleb's question.
Let's do it.
Here's your spin.
Even if I lose this, I'm pumped. I got Prince Harry. Pumped.
Clicked into Art and Leisure.
Art and Leisure.
We're gonna go with it and hope I can use my phone a friend here.
All right, you got it.
That's my goal.
All right, Caleb, your Art and Leisure question. What time are the clocks striking on a bright, cold day in April in the first line of George Orwell's dystopian novel, 1984?
What the fuck, man?
I mean, with clock striking, my thought always, what's that saying? Like the clock strikes midnight. So like 12 a.m. I don't really know anyone that I could call.
You don't know any Orwell fanatics?
No, I mean, I know a couple of book fanatics. Could call MK. She's been on the phone or on the podcast before. I really like the clock strike midnight, though. I don't know why. Part of me wants to just 2 times it and roll with my gut.
Dang,
Which is crazy.
It's a baller move.
I might.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
My sister is a big reader. She might know this. But then bright, cold day in April makes me think not midnight.
I was wondering if you were going to pick up on that.
Yeah. I'm going to call my sister, see if she maybe would know.
Big reader. Right. That kind of sounds like a childhood bully. Like, oh, that's big reader.
Big reader.
Yeah.
That's just his last name. He doesn't read.
Doyle rules. Don't pick up, don't pick up, don't pick up, don't pick up.
She might not.
The Google Fi Wireless subscriber.
It's tough.
All right, timer's on.
That's tough. Oh, she's calling me back.
All right.
No, it's been 90 seconds.
Hey, what's up? You're my phone a friend. Yeah. I'm hoping you might know this one. I know you like to read and have read a lot in the past, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
What time are the clocks striking on a bright, cold day in April in the first line of George Orwell's dystopian novel 1984?
Oh,
dystopian.
I read that years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. In the morning?
Yeah, it says what time. Like, can we just say in the morning, or it says clock striking?
It tells me a number.
Okay.
Is the
so
answer.
A number. We need a number.
I feel like it's like, I don't know. I want to say
She's gonna
like,
Rain Man into this.
I want to say it's something weird like 7:15.
7:15. I mean, that came right to you.
I mean, just throw it out there. I don't know if that's right. It has been over a decade since I wrote that book.
Just think about it. You know, close your eyes. A decade ago, you open the front page. The first thing you read, 7:15 a.m. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm like,
She's going back in time.
Yeah, you just ruined her zen right there.
Well, see, that's the part that I think is gonna like be really fucking weird.
They do military hours.
As they like do military time. It's not like a normal time structure, I don't think, anymore.
Yeah, I mean 7:15. That'd be what 19.
Zeros.
It's still 7:15.
No, it would just be 0
That's
7:15.
PM. If we're talking AM, it's still 7:15.
Oh yeah, 0 7.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to go with
Maybe you just guess it.
7:15?
Yeah, let's just guess it. I'm really not sure. Yeah.
Okay, 7:15.
I'm
Final
curious.
answer.
If this random ass number is right,
All right, this was what were we on here? This was
art and
Art and
leisure.
Leisure. Yep. Okay. What time are the clocks striking on a quote bright cold day in April? In the first line of George Orwell's dystopian novel 1984, they say it's 7:15.
They're
She
reading it.
got it.
Nope, that's wrong.
Nope.
What was it?
Well, give me a second. I'll tell
I'm
you.
not gonna steal, but I'm gonna say 8:18.
All right, so you're on to something with military time.
Oh, so then but it's a bright day, bright cold day. I don't know, 14, 15, 1:15.
Correct answer is 13. The clocks strike 13.
Oh,
The
that was
clock
2.
strikes 13.
13. So 1
So
o'clock.
it was
Okay.
military time.
I knew it was something. Okay. Oh, I knew
Yep,
it.
Jesse was on to something there.
It would just be like normal time. Okay. All right. Well, I feel better at least.
Well, that's how you know
No,
she at
you're
least
good.
read the book.
All right.
She wasn't bullshitting.
Like they do military time.
See ya.
Yeah, dude, clock strikes 12 is definitely something. I don't know what that's. I don't know if that's a nursery rhyme or something, but that's in my head as well. I guess you
Here
could
it
have said
is.
12.
It was a bright cold day in April and the clocks were striking 13. That's the opening sentence. Winston
Wow.
Smith, his chin nuzzled into his breast in an effort to escape the vile wind, slipped quickly through the glass doors of Victory Mansions, though not quickly enough to prevent a swirl of gritty dust from entering along with him. If you'd like to hear more of that and have me read an audio book, let us know in
Yeah.
the comments below.
Yeah. My favorite part was Dyspotamian from
Yeah, I was like,
Damon.
yeah. I wasn't even really paying attention.
Now, tough one there. Nice try, Jess. Really a good use of your phone a friend there, Caleb. It was worth a shot.
I mean, like we said, she fucking read the book. Just
Right.
yeah.
Well, and, they always like to do those opening lines of
Yeah.
Moby Dick, opening line, call me Ishmael and shit. Opening
Right.
line of whatever, it's like, why do they
Saving
do
that one.
I think it's already been on here before, that's why I know it. All right, back to you, Justin. Here is your spin.
Oh man, this is a stinker of a game right now.
Yeah, still 2-1, but it's feeling kind of flat. Let's pick it up here.
Come on.
We're gonna end up in geography.
Reroll.
All right.
Oh, excuse me. I just got a tornado warning too.
Yeah, it's starting to come down now.
And geography
Motherfucker,
again.
dude, that's happened.
Not getting away from it this time.
That happened recently too. All right, no more rerolling
right.
geography. It's only art and leisure. Go ahead. Sorry.
Justin, your geography question. Greenland is a part of the kingdom of which country?
Come on.
England. I thought Greenland was just its own thing. The United Kingdom. I thought the United Kingdom was just England. I don't know of any other kingdoms. What are those three called? It's Greenland, Iceland, and Norway are the three like finger-looking countries.
Honestly, I thought you would know this. It's kind of blowing my mind.
I do know this. Oh, Scandinavia? I think it's Scandinavia. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm pretty sure it's Scandinavia. Final answer.
All right. This was a geography question. Greenland is a part of the kingdom of which country? Justin says Scandinavia.
Oh, but that's not the country. It's not a country. God damn it.
Yeah, I can't steal because I just used my phone a friend, but I'm almost positive it's Denmark.
Oh, I wouldn't have got
It
that.
is. It's Denmark.
Yeah.
Nice pull. Sucks you couldn't steal that one because Caleb's like, this is a layup, dude.
Those are Scandinavian countries, though, right? Like isn't that the?
I think it might be.
I don't know what that means, by the way.
I think they are. I don't know if. Yeah, I think
They're
they
a
are.
region in Europe. So
I didn't know
don't know if
Denmark. Denmark's such a
Greenland hits
small
that.
fucking country.
Yeah, I don't know if Greenland is considered Scandinavia.
So it says Scandinavia most
Okay.
commonly refers to Denmark, Norway, and Sweden.
I was off. I had Norway. Was I right of Norway, Finland, and Iceland? No, don't even worry about it. It doesn't matter. I suck at geography. That's why I fucking re-rolled it. God damn it. Ugh. Wheels to fur.
Caleb, why were you so sure? Is that just something that you knew in your back pocket?
I think it's just something that I knew. I'm like weirdly good at geography sometimes. I don't know
Just certain
why.
spots.
Yeah, just random shit. Like I remember it, and I watch like I think a big part of it is I watch a lot of food shit on like YouTube, and one of the guys
Yeah.
I watch travels the world, and he like will talk about different food where he's at. Like Greenland is one people visit, Iceland, like because their food is just so different than the rest.
What
of
is the
Western
food like
world.
up there?
I have a coworker who's going to Iceland in 2 weeks, and they're known for hot dogs.
Dogs, glizzies.
Yeah. I thought that was very strange when she said that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of like Denmark does a lot of local stuff, especially when it comes to like the meats and whatnot.
Wienerbrod.
A Danish, yeah, that makes sense.
Rye
Danish.
bread, yeah, rye bread's huge.
Pork
then in,
roast
like,
with crackling.
Iceland-
Oh, I love me some crackling, man.
And then in like Iceland, you can legit cook stuff in the sand by volcanoes. Like it's kind of crazy.
That's fucking cool.
You can cook like bread and stuff in there.
Kind of like that. That what is that Indian coffee that they make in the sand pit?
Yeah.
Of course, that's localized. But anyway, all right. Well, sounds like I got some YouTube.
So much for that. Oh, I thought I
dive
pulled
into this.
Scandinavia out, and then as soon as I said it, I was like, God damn it, not a country.
Yeah, Scandinavia, the region, right? Not
Yeah.
country. But you're in the right area. You just needed to pick one. But all right, back to Caleb. Here's your spin.
Let's see.
Gonna get into science.
Science.
Fuck me. You have your steel, don't you, Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna re-roll. Wait,
Oh,
it's round 4.
it's round 4. Top of round 4. You have your 2 times your reroll and your steal.
Fuck. I'll stick with it. Never mind. 'Cause I need my potential steal. Definitely need my 2 times.
All right, Caleb, your science and nature question. Which new device was installed in Cleveland on August 5th, 1914 at the corner of Euclid Ave and East 105th Street?
Huh?
huh?
Ah, is there an echo in here?
Say what now? New device.
I'm kind of clueless here.
Dude, that's tough.
Like this is how the podcast is. All I can think about now is how I had a similar question about an ATM machine and I totally whiffed. I said like escalator. And now I'm trying to think of,
Eels. I immediately thought of ATM as well, and I was like, they definitely didn't have ATMs back then.
I mean, just on a corner, a new device, like a stop sign? Is that even like a device? I don't.
Right, the semantics of it are kind of confusing.
Yeah. August 5th. Does that have any relevance to the question?
That dude, I was like 8/5/14. What do these numbers mean? That I'm already doing the math.
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
Oh,
Dude, that game is crazy.
goated.
Yeah, I don't.
Tell me some chicken.
I don't know. Yeah, because I'm trying to think of things that would be installed on like the corner of something. Like, obviously back then, 1914, I feel like stop sign's not a terrible guess, but also like a post office like mailbox where you could just like drop shit in there, just like on the corner. Yeah, I have no idea. Fuck. No way, it's a stop sign. Fuck it, I might be throwing. I don't care. Stop sign 2 times. Final answer.
Oh.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
For real.
All right, he's gonna double down here. Skylar's just loving it. He's loving it.
Yeah.
What was it? Science and Nature. Which new device was installed in Cleveland on August 5th, 1914, at the corner of Euclid Ave and East 105th Street? Caleb says it's stop sign.
God damn it.
So I'm in the same ballpark of like, I thought computer at first, and I was like, well, that's definitely not right. It's on a street. I thought the ATM thing. And then I was thinking stop light. But I was thinking like anything that's car related, I feel like would be Detroit. Somewhere there they would have everything done. But that was my only other guess. I have a steal and a phone a friend, and I can still go this round. Oh man, dude, stop light is what came to mind, like a traffic light. Fuck. I am not going to steal, but I would have said traffic light or stop light.
All right, the correct answer is the first electric stoplight, traffic light. The first electric traffic light.
God, why do I do this to myself?
You're both right there. Caleb just couldn't come up with anything other than stop sign, which that's what you were right. That's what we're doing. We're stopping traffic. And Justin scared himself out of another steal. Another close one, but it's still 2-1. Justin, back to you, bud.
Dude, that hurts, man.
Device. I was the same way as you, dude. I was like, it's got to be electrical, but then for some reason in my head, I was like, no way they had stoplights.
I was just thinking Detroit would like they got the Motor City would fucking have everything. God,
I mean, it's still the Midwest, right? You know. All right, history is where you landed, sir, and you don't have your reroll, so you're stuck with it.
Man, 2 steals in one game.
Excuse me.
I should have done it. Should have fucking done it.
Where'd it go? Sorry, technical difficulties here. All right, I got it. What in the world? I don't have it. Come on, come back. All right, here we go. History. Which U.S. president was awarded the Purple Heart for being wounded in combat in 1943?
That's World War II. George Bush Sr. was a World War II pilot. I don't know if he got a Purple Heart. I think he was a. McCain was a POW. George Bush Sr. was a pilot. And I'm just going to assume that it was World War II. Yeah, that would make sense because Bush was president in the 2000s. His dad would be old enough to be in World War II. I'm going to say George Bush Sr. Final answer. I don't feel like calling anybody.
All right, this was history. Which U.S. president was awarded the Purple Heart for being wounded in combat in 1943? Justin says it was George Harrison Bush. George H.W. or was he H.W. Bush? Harrison W. Bush. Anyway.
No, my God. Fuck, I should have called somebody.
I can't steal. I have no idea. I'm terrible with presidents. No clue.
He wasn't president for very long. JFK.
Oh shit!
You got it. Unfortunately, it awards you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Yeah.
Was George Bush? He was a pilot, though. Right?
Can
I at least confirm that so
George
I have something to go home
H.W.,
on?
the 41st president of the United States.
I thought he was Herbert Walker Bush was his name.
Maybe it is. Yeah, Herbert Walker. I don't know why. George Harrison's a Beatle. That's why. Let's see. Oh, this is the White House page. Let's do Wikipedia. That's more trustworthy than the White House.
All right, maybe not.
Let's see. Control
the early life
pilot.
Years.
Served as a pilot in the United States Navy Reserve during World War II before graduating from Yale and moving to West Texas, where he established a successful oil company.
Okay, well, I at least had something going.
He was a pilot.
Man,
nailed that.
So did JFK get the Purple Heart when he got his brains blown out?
JFK Purple Heart.
That was a joke. I obviously know that that's not how it happened.
Well, but now I'm curious.
Yeah.
John F. Kennedy and PT, what did it say? PT 109 for his courage and leadership. What does this say? So PT boats crossed Blackett Strait under Kennedy's direction and eased up to Olasana Island early in the morning of August 8th. The exhausted men of PT 109 were all asleep. Kennedy began yelling for them, much to the chagrin of his rescuers who were nervous about the proximity of the Japanese, but the rescue went forward without incident, and the men reached the U.S. base 5:30 August 8th. For his courage and leadership, he was awarded the medal, but it doesn't say when.
But Purple Heart is getting wounded. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I don't see it here. Anyway. All right. On to the next one. End of round 5. Caleb has his reroll steal. He's down 1. Justin has phone a friend and steal still. So it's still anybody's game here. That said, back to Caleb. If I can
Start of round 5.
Things figured out. Here we go. Kicking off round 5.
There's only one way I don't save my steal here. It was looking like it for a second. I got to roll with Art and Leisure.
Art and Leisure.
Fuck.
This one hasn't been so kind to me. 13. Final answer.
All right, Caleb. Your Art and Leisure question. Anne Geddes is a photographer celebrated for her coffee table books of what?
What? So, like, is it asking what the books are?
I think, like,
she's a photographer that makes coffee table books of what? So what is she taking pictures of?
These nuts.
That's right. Ding, ding, ding.
I truly just don't understand the question.
Yeah, I don't have the slightest clue.
Is a photographer celebrated for her coffee table books of what? Yeah, I truly just don't think I understand the question here.
What's she taking photos of?
The subject.
Oh, now
her
I get it.
photos
Now I
is-
get it. If you
that's
were to
what it was,
go
yeah.
to a coffee table where there is a book, the book would be photographs of her, what she's taken. Gotcha.
Correct.
Yeah,
I was
her
picturing it-
books of her photographs are
yeah,
what sit on the coffee table.
Okay, I thought she was like famous for taking pictures of a coffee table, like coffee tables. I was like, what? I was so confused for a second. This is what happens when you review beers in. I was very confused. Oh, okay.
In that
so
case,
what is she celebrated for? What does she take photos of? Coffee shops. That's an option. They are pretty memorable.
coffee tables.
Bad business model. If you
Going
coffee
back to
tables.
coffee tables. I don't know.
Yeah. Could be a bad business model at a coffee shop to have pictures of other coffee shops because people would be like, we should go there instead. Books of what? I want to say like it's never bad to have like nature or anything like that. I'm gonna go. It's stupid, but every fucking coffee shop I go into, there's always plants everywhere. There's magazines of plants. There's just plants everywhere. So maybe she just takes photographs of plants, different plants, and that's what she does.
Joe Biden's a plant.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Now that I understand the question, it took a minute. Sorry, listeners, it took me a second. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just go with. It sounds silly. I think plants is like too specific. I want to say like parks or people in general, stuff like that, just being out and about. But I'll go with plants. Final answer.
All right.
All right, this was an art and leisure question. Ann Geddes is a photographer celebrated for her coffee table books of what? Caleb says he thinks it's too specific, but plants.
Oh. No fucking clue. I don't have to steal, so I'm not going to. I would think like cats or dogs, like some sort of pet.
All right, Caleb said it was maybe a type of person. Go with that again.
Homeless people. Vagabonds.
Indigenous people.
Correct answer is babies.
Oh,
No.
Babies.
Who the fuck wants to look at babies when they're drinking coffee? Well, no, see, Caleb, you were confusing me too because it's not in coffee shops. It's just like you have a coffee table at your house.
dude.
Yeah.
But that was just the whole question was confusing me because I was reading it as like this photographer is celebrated, and immediately I was thinking celebrated for like whatever's coming next, which I read as coffee tables. I was like, she takes pictures of coffee tables. Like I'm very confused. Yeah, I psyched myself out on that one.
All right, I'll
Babies
get
or
with the writing
babies?
team on that one. We'll have
No,
to
it's not the writing
reprimand the
team's fault.
intern.
No, it's not the writing team's fault. That's me being buzzed, just to have no idea what's happening. As I'm reading the question, realizing I have no idea what it's saying, I started to break out in sweat. It has nothing to do with the writing team. I just was panicking, and my brain was not with me. But I would have never said babies.
I thought you were
Babies
taking
was
pictures
better.
of coffee tables.
Yeah.
I actually knew this. My mom had some of these books in my house when I was growing up.
No shit.
So, yeah, so coffee table books of babies. Why
I'd
would
rather
why,
look
why
at.
would you
I'd
want that in your
rather.
house?
Yeah,
I don't
I'd rather
understand.
look at pictures of coffee tables, to be honest, because you
Yes.
could
I
enjoy
mean-
like the craftsmanship.
They're kind of cute, I guess, but I don't
Shut
want to
up,
look at
no.
pictures of babies. Like,
All
you're
babies
right.
are
I'd rather
gross.
see the woodworking of a coffee table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I go to what feels like a new coffee shop probably once a week, once every 2 weeks. It's my girlfriend's like favorite thing is to check out new coffee shops, and every direction I look is like a picture of a plant, something like something.
Yeah.
It's
Aesthetic.
plant related. Yeah, it's like all aesthetic. Like one time I sat down on a couch and it was literally 5 magazines of different plants on how to grow
Right.
them and stuff. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Now, in their defense, if you go upstairs and outside, they have their own plant shop, so maybe that's why.
Oh,
Yeah,
Right on.
forgot about that little portion of
subliminal
it. Anyway,
messaging there.
yeah.
All right, that takes us to Justin. It's still 2-1, but Caleb has a steal and didn't use any lifelines.
shit.
Justin, here is your final spin of the episode.
I forgot about the steal. Holy shit, that sucks.
Yeah, but you still got your phone a friend, dude.
Bro,
We
what
kick
is with
back
art and
into
leisure?
Art and leisure again.
Is that 3 this up? No entertainment. Man.
All right, Justin, fire up your phone.
Yeah, for real.
Art and leisure is a category. Which crime novelist described her Belgian detective as, quote, detestable, bombastic, tiresome, egocentric little creep?
Whoever wrote Sherlock Holmes? I don't fucking know. Dude, I don't have the slightest clue. I'm gonna call my Aunt Kim because she's like a voracious reader. She might be asleep. She probably won't answer, but
Well,
the only other person the only other person I would call is Tony, and he got a new schedule, the librarian, and I don't know his new schedule, so I'm gonna need to get that information. Bone, if you're listening, send me your fucking info here. I'm gonna call my Aunt Kim. She has been a phone a friend before, but I think we got it wrong, and then she didn't pick up one time. She does ask me about the podcast all the time, though. Like, how's it going? And yada, yada. And she's not going to pick up. There's no chance.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is...
All right.
All right, starting the timer.
J.K. Rowling is the only female author that I know. I'm seriously just gonna be spinning my wheels till the timer runs out. I just don't read much. Like the only books that I'm like a fan of that I actually like wait for releases is the Terminal List, the one that was on Amazon. Like that whole series I read the day it comes out. Well, when I can get the loan, but like those are the only books that I actually like enjoy reading. Everything else is educational. I don't read any other shit.
I thought you were gonna say the Terminator, not
No,
Terminal
yeah,
List.
no. Sarah Connor. Crime novel. I mean, I couldn't even name another female art writer besides J.K. Rowling. Martha Stewart, she wrote cookbooks. Rachel Ray.
Yeah. You're naming all the ones I know. There's only one other that I know, but I don't think it fits in with this whole Belgian detective thing. There's like another really well-known name. I'm not trying to give you hints, but at least in my eyes, another well-known name.
Is Google allowed?
That'd be nice.
Crime novel, dude. She's not gonna pick up. I should have called my mom and told her to get Aunt Kim out of bed. She probably would have done that. Dude, I don't know. I'll just say Jake. How much time's left? Because it's just a fuck. She's not gonna call back.
0 seconds.
All right. I'm going to go with. I don't want to say J.K. Rowling because I know that's wrong, but I literally don't know another woman author. I don't even know many men authors. Nancy Drew is the detective. Okay, J.K. Rowling. I have no clue. I don't know. Final answer. God damn.
All right. This was Art and Leisure. Which crime novelist described her Belgian detective a, quote, detestable, bombastic, tiresome, egocentric little creep? Justin says he doesn't know anybody else but J.K. Rowling. Sorry, man.
I mean, I'll use my steal. I don't think I know this. Hearing Justin talk through it, all the novelists I know are because their novels get made into movies or TV shows. So, the only crime author that I could think of was like The Gone Girl and Sharp Objects, which I think her name's like Gillian Flynn. I doubt that's right because I don't think either one of those, looking back, have like a Belgian detective. But that's the best guess I got. So final answer, I'll steal Gillian Flynn, however you say her name.
All right. Caleb's going to steal here if I can get this to come back up for some reason. Question was, again, Art and Leisure, which crime novelist described her Belgian detective as basically an asshole? Caleb says Gillian Flynn. Nope. Nice try, though. That's a name that I've not heard before. The correct answer is Agatha Christie.
Oh, I've heard that name.
Interesting. Old school.
Dude, I bet my aunt would have fucking known that.
Here she is. Let's see if I can get her to come up for you.
I've definitely heard that name before, but didn't know in what terms.
Wait,
wow, what a dime piece.
Novelist. Did she get? Was she lost? Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, the murder of Roger Ackroyd. So who was her detective?
Man, she was early.
Poirot? Hercule Poirot.
Did it say world's best-selling author of all time?
Who? So these were ones made into movies as well. The Death on the Nile and everything. Those are all movies.
Yeah, that was a recent one, right? Death on the Nile.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched them, but I guess I never paid that much attention. That's crazy.
Wow.
Well, the name that you just said, I think that's one of the characters like in those movies. I'm curious who plays
the Ackroyd one.
What did you say the name was?
Roger Ackroyd.
No, it was
Henry
like Poirot.
Dan Aykroyd's dad.
Hercule Poirot. I don't know. Let's just search the question that I.
Jeez Louise.
Hi, Cat. Can you see him, Justin?
Oh, that's awesome.
He's just meowing at me. Hi, buddy. I know I'm almost done.
Yeah, Hercule Poirot, world-renowned mustachioed Belgian private detective, unsurpassed in his intelligence and understanding of the criminal mind, respected and admired by police forces. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, so he's I can't remember the name of the actor, but he has a fierce mustache. If you were to just like search one of those movies, he has a fucking dope ass mustache. I can't remember his name. I actually think it's the guy from, speaking of J.K. Rowling, the guy from Harry Potter. He plays like the fucking professor that doesn't know shit.
All right.
Well, yeah, you're right. Holy shit. Good pool. I don't know if I would have recognized him unless you said that.
Kind of looks like Keith Richards.
But yeah,
or
you
no,
watched all the Harry Potters, right, TK?
No, you're right.
Lockhart, is that his name? Lockhart, the one who pretends like he does all this cool shit and then he doesn't.
You're definitely right on the
Harry Potter. I have no clue.
I don't know if that's his name, but you have the character spot on. Like that's who plays him. Because he does the dark arts, but he doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't do shit.
Yeah.
Last thing I'll have you Google, TK. Can you just type in Gillian Flynn and see if I was right about what she just done? I'm pretty sure she did Gone Girl and Sharp Objects. I want to say she did.
Yep, Gone Girl, Sharp Objects, along with Dark Places, The Grown Up.
That's the only one. Sharp Objects is fucking awesome. The TV show, if nobody's seen it. But I also love Amy Adams, so I'm a little biased.
All
Now
right,
we know.
well, that was
Man.
a slobber knocker of L's.
Jeez,
Justin
yeah, that
comes
was
out
rough.
on top here after all that. It is 6-5 on the month. And that brings us to the end of the show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. This is a show you can find on Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, or YouTube. Or you can find all of our links at linktr.ee/theburgerpodcast or linktree.com/theburgerpodcast. And of course, continue to send us community kickoff questions. It's awesome to just be engaged in answering questions at the beginning of the show. So keep doing that for us. Justin, hit the people with Patreon.
Patreon, $2, $5, $10 tier. Shout out to the Smartest Man Alive 2023, Skylar, for being our guest on the month of June's guest episode. If you would like to compete for the Smartest Man of 2024 or woman, $10 a month, all it takes. That being said, we do have those other tiers, $2 and $5. Anything helps us. We will eventually get you guys something.
We're doing it.
Yeah, we're getting some stuff together now, so stay tuned for that. We appreciate all the patties that we have. Like the man said, keep sending the community kickoffs in. Hashtag like and subscribe.
Yeah, thank you for the influx of community kickoff questions. I know you guys are listening. Yours are up and coming. Shout out my mom's mom if you're listening. Resend yours because you put the answer in the question, so we can't use yours.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
thanks for
please don't
sending
send
one.
the answers. Just let us figure the answer out on our own.
Yep. We got our producer here for that. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for the support. Shout out Skylar, the newest patron coming on to the show. It was definitely a fun episode. If you haven't listened, go back and listen to that on all of the places to find your podcast, like TK mentioned earlier. But yeah, good game, Justin. Just sloppy. We were close on a lot. I feel like you could have got 2 of mine.
Yeah.
I could have got 2 of yours. It was just one of those episodes, you know.
Yeah,
that's
that
just
was
how
rough.
it goes. But yeah, and shout out to our producer for painlessly having to listen to us talk through everything. When I was
You did it,
trying to
baby.
when I was trying to figure out the coffee table question, I'm pretty sure he wanted to just shut off his computer and run away. I totally get it. But yeah, thanks for the support, guys. And this has been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
And TK.
And we'll catch y'all later.
Peace. Whew.